Willkommen zu einem neuen Stream auf diesem Kanal. Und zwar, ich habe es gesagt, es kommt ein anderes Spiel. Und zwar Madden NFL 19. American Football ist ein ganz geiles Spiel. Und ja. Ultimate Team rein. Ist zwar alles auf Englisch, aber ich glaube, ihr versteht auch schon vieles. Machen wir mal das. Machen wir mal ein Spiel. Nehmen wir mal den. Nehmen den. Right Tackle. Oh, der hat ganz gute Stats. Aber nicht so gute. Nehmen wir mal den. Right End. Obwohl er ein niedriges Rating hat, ist er trotzdem besser. Okay, jetzt ist es besser. Larry Warford. Damn it. Okay, der. Ja, das ist besser. Das ist besser, Larry Allen. Welcome. Den, der kann wenigstens tackeln. McKillian. Okay, this one, True Fan. Okay, T-Rig. Schwierig. Sogar Steve Young besser als Chris Moemes. True Davis White ist besser. Ja, so. Was spielt der gerade? So. Und schon wieder. Yo, tune. Das ist besser, ne? Was geht? Herzlich willkommen im Stream. So, Andrew Noel ist besser. Schwierig. In Joiner. Ja, er ist besser. Javi oder Xavi.
me looking like I'm moving in. Got my foot in the door and we still here. I'm a first generation millionaire. I broke the curse in my family not having. I'm passionate like us after more than just cashing. Feed me to the wolves, now I lead the packet. You boys all cap, I'm more Colin Kaepernick. I'm rare as affordable healthcare. Or growing the wealth from welfare. I turn my W's to got those. I might buy a red bottoms with the crypto. 3 coins that'll pay your host some extra. But you gotta buy better than a Tesla. Big bank, tight, low bank. Big bank, tight, low bank.
Haben wir ganz schnell.
Back to back, made back, stacked it. I'm a Slim Shady M. Once he black, he'll be back again. Tell him that it's crunch time abdomen. Yes, I caught Mad Chanel and Mad Javin. She did it again, imagine them. About to make these bums mad again. Uh-oh. Back to them. I lead the pack, so my back's to them.
So geil die Musik.
Back, what's happening? Rerun, about to make these rap again. Diamond chains on my ankle. Young money in the cut like a tell tip rubber bands on my bankroll. Show my like a big bank tight low bank.
Let's go. Suchen wir ein Spiel. Ja. Okay.
Folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
Oh, fuck.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Play fake here on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Paul. And out across midfield down to the 45. And that one results in 35 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Now it's McNabb. His throw incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's McNabb. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. To throw, McNabb. And got a man, it's Woods. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. First time that they've called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down.
Well, it's just been an aerial attack all the way downfield, and they're putting it to the defense in a big way right now. What do you think, partner? Do you now run the football? Because they're in a pretty good spot already at the outer edges of the field goal.
But, like you always tell me, you're still far enough away from the end zone that a pass could be a good option here, too.
You know, we always talk about running the ball until people take it away from you. I don't see any reason to stop throwing it until they take it away from you as well.
Now, the early returns here on the opening drive, though, solid. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And incomplete to open things up. Ricky Seals-Jones, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. Now it's Roethlisberger.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
He can run for it, and he will. Scrambling, not particularly a Roethlisberger strong suit, but he does get the job done there and gets a first. Big Ben with his size, sometimes it still surprises me when he can dance for a first.
He's the preeminent quarterback at taking contact, shedding it, and turning it into a big play. You know what they say about him? It's not the first 3 seconds of the play that you worry about with him. It's the next 3. Takes the hit, and now he creates a big one.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. Roethlisberger will throw, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 yards the gain for number 18. They'll run with White. Now White lost the football, and this is recovered by the Cardinals.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they've dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Frosty Rucker able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Throw right side, going to be caught by Seals-Jones. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. A very solid gain of 27.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Junge, der Junge spielt nicht schlecht, also. Komm im Stream. Der spielt nicht schlecht.
They go play action here on first down.
Nice.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's been my observation, there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively.
Komm, wir müssen jetzt
You and I often talk
schützen,
about
Coverman,
an offense's
let's go.
ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Looking
Nein, warum hält sie nicht in der Hand?
incomplete. He was trying to hit his big
Hätte
receiver
stehen.
Brandon Marshall, and that'll make it third down. Seems like
Bekommen
this
Stream.
defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw.
Wie gesagt, wenn ihr welche Fragen habt oder so, könnt ihr die gerne stellen.
Half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect
GG,
the play.
nice.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll get 6 there on the
Bekommen
run, but it
nochmal
brings
Cover.
up fourth down.
That's a really good
Kleine-
job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that
He
defense.
was trying to
Treffen
put his
nicht.
foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone and you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey,
Junge, du skippst nicht.
Here in this half, it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
Skippst einfach
This
nicht.
one back to the 20-yard line. Try to get it to Woods. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but here, let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But
Ja, der hat den Touchdown.
quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Calvin Ridley from 8 yards out. And the Packers
Wieso hat er den Ball nicht gefangen? Ich hab 4 gespammt.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And his throw
Nice.
here's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky. You get 15 yards.
Ach
on
du
a fake.
Scheiße.
Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Let's go!
And they'll go with a ground attack here. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Das ist richtig schwer, einen Touchdown hier zu machen. Very, very difficult.
From the gun, here's McNabb. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Digga, wir haben die Linie überschritten.
And it helps him pick up the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. McNabb. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Danny Trevathan.
So ein dummer Fehler von mir. So ein dummer Fehler von mir.
Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if you're starting through 4 in the first half, he might go, and he's going to take it in.
Digga. Oh mein Gott.
5 yards, and the Packers add on to their lead.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
It's a short kick, taken at the 15. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides when he does come over.
Warum fängt er den Ball nicht? Warum fängt er den scheiß Ball nicht?
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And an alley to run. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to air one out. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Lucas. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
GG, nice. Come on.
Khalil Mack in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. And his throw is incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. And
nice
How about
gemacht.
the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. This will be taken very short. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that. And the pressure will bring it back.
Nice
The
one.
Cardinals get home for the sack. Jabal Sheard. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Trying to lay one up deep.
Fang doch den Ball!
Down incomplete.
Fang doch den Ball!
Cromartie getting in there to break it up. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, no credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play.
Noch eine Ball fangen, dann wird's besser.
A little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. On is the punter King to send it away. Good return there, 17 yards. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the 2nd half. They were able to get the stop defensively, and now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they put it on. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense.
Ich hab schon längst gespammt.
Justin Houston leading the surge there. He drops in for a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
Wähl doch aus.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field.
Okay, R1 oder...
A play fake. Now McNabb.
Hallo. Ich check es verdammt nochmal nicht.
Woods, the intended receiver, thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the 2nd half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
And incomplete on the deep ball. Marshall, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot. He'll force the incompletion.
Had his hands on it for a second. A little bit of tough catch.
Ja, beigestellt.
And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before they take it down. That one goes for 24 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Blitz coming and
Tactic.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. That's complete to his tight end.
Vor der Linie, das war vor der Linie, vor der Schritt. Ja.
33-yard line here. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. They go play action with Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. Xavier Rhodes, the quarterback, there in coverage.
So they look like they were ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Let's make plays.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Now Roethlisberger. And they're going to try to screen. It's complete. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Hey.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Looking for Woods that time. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw it, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. Eluding the pressure right. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now Roethlisberger escaping the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Digga.
That you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better.
Hallo.
Taken down, sacked back at the 2. Preston Smith with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will
Ich drück schon längst Dreieck. Der macht nichts.
Little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. Now a whistle and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. They'll run. This is right. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They'll run for it. This is right. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this 2nd half. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. They come out here in the I. On 3rd down, it's White. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. My goodness, it'll be a disastrous loss.
So dumm von dem. Was hat er jetzt gemacht?
4th down. I guess not content to get another. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Ey Mann, das ist so schwierig, sich umzudrehen.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But
my goodness, another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
So fett ist der, Alter. Der kann nicht rennen.
It's a Packer touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense.
Ja, jetzt hat er noch 25 Punkte. Oder der vertrifft. Nope. 25 Punkte. 25 Punkte gleich. Verkack.
Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Oh, a battle for here. And this will be caught. A very solid gain of 27.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. They were looking for Marshall that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They go play action. It's McNabb. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it
Egal,
in.
komm, Touchdown. Oder mache ich nicht diesen?
McNabb to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Now it's McNabb. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance and they have any decision to make on fourth down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away
Touchdown, come.
and not allow a touchdown.
Nein, es war auch so. Oh mein Gott.
But that winds up incomplete. So they finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with nothing.
And that's what I'm going to focus on with you because you teed it up really well. Finally get to the red zone. So there's got to be a little bit of frustration because they haven't moved the ball as well as they wanted to all game.
And he is going to go down for the fifth time tonight. And this one is going to be a safety. So the defense does their job. They get rid of that 0 on the scoreboard. Now we'll see if their offense can come to play.
Well, that's the way you get things started, right? Score yourself on defense, get the ball back for your offense, and tell them, let's go. We're in the game now.
The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive.
Passen in dem Spiel macht sehr viel Sinn.
I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out. So I don't think
Auch, aber Rennen ist irgendwie voll schwierig.
No, I agree with you totally.
Weil Taken einfach so viel ist.
And now here is another interception. He's picked off at his own 46. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Trying to get it to Woods.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll attack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Flush to his right. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Now a carry for White. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line.
Ganz schlau von dem Stellen.
It'll be nothing short of a monstrous loss on the play, and that'll bring up a third down and very long. Now it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. And Big Ben intercepted a third time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Nice!
It's a
Touchdown!
for the Cardinals touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
Let's go.
Roethlisberger going to throw it.
All right, that one fell incomplete there.
Nah,
The best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better than it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Roethlisberger will throw. I don't know, he had to stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams.
Warum fängt den Ball nicht?
Educated for that one.
Schießt immer noch
On their
nicht.
toes and getting a big stop. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Second down, McNabb.
Hä?
This is in.
Ich hab mein Teammate
Down
getroffen.
having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
But someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Oh, Roethlisberger gonna throw. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Now White. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's White. 31 yards there to 1st down.
And sometimes things don't get exactly like you want. It's not just been the volume of carries he's had in this contest. It's been the production as well.
Here's White. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Now they try the right side here. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result.
That's the final.
Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up with it, so it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a booth, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.
Also wie gesagt, lasst gerne ein Like da, lasst gerne ein Abo da. Und ja. Es war ein guter Stream. Aber ich glaube, gar keiner will mal reinkommen. Deswegen haut rein und ciao.